ClickFunnels, ClickFunnels, ClickFunnels. All we hear is ClickFunnels and sales funnels and marketing funnels. And I'm sure you're here thinking, is ClickFunnels for me? What is ClickFunnels? Is there a tutorial or a review for ClickFunnels? And I'm gonna do everything in this video with this new challenge, which is I'm gonna try to build a sales funnel for my business in just 10 minutes. But here's the catch. I'm gonna be giving you this funnel for free after we build it together using ClickFunnels. And then I'm gonna be talking about the updates and features within the ClickFunnels editor going into 2021. So whether you're new to ClickFunnels or if you're an active user, make sure you stick to the end of this video and you'll get my free template, and you're gonna be able to partner with me for free and get my free course as well at partnerwithgusten.com. And that's the domain that we're gonna be using with the funnel. And so you'll see me set up the domain to the funnel after we built it, the email autoresponder using ActiveCampaign, literally step-by-step A to C, how to build a funnel from idea to launch in 10 minutes. You think we can do it? Let me know below. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe, like this video so that we reach all the ClickFunnels users and non-ClickFunnels users. And now let's get into the video. All right, so first thing you do is you put your email and your password. You can watch this video if you want to. You'll see the pages here. The opt-in, the sales page, the order form, the OTO, downsell, whatever page you want to use, they're in here. And what I'm going to do inside of ClickFunnels later is then just choose the pages that I really want to use. And so let me put this password here, start your free 14-day trial, choose between $97 a month. You'll see what's included to the left. Then you have $297 a month, but we don't need the $297 a month. 97 is enough. Gonna put my address here. We'll just blur that out. And now it's gonna create the account for you inside of ClickFunnels, and you'll be taken to an onboarding page. Okay, so this is a page with resources. You get a free Funnel Hacker t-shirt if you watch this video as a welcome gift from ClickFunnels. I'm just gonna click no thanks. I can create my own funnel because I already have an account. I'm gonna choose my industry next, just marketing, sales. Put your revenue numbers here. You have a specific product to sell, yes. How much experience? You can put your experience there and then click next. What's your primary goal? We're gonna choose generate leads. It shows squeeze page and thank you page. And then next, I want to start with the blank template. Yes, next. Okay, get oriented, finish, and boom. This is the dashboard inside of ClickFunnels. So now I'm just gonna update my company name, Freedom Funnels here, hit save and go back to the home page. So click here, go back. And then what you'll see here is sort of the dashboard with sales numbers here. You see all of the next steps and affiliate earnings if you're recommending ClickFunnels to other people. We have funnels, contacts, we have sales, the marketplace if you want to buy or look at all of the other funnel templates, and build funnel. We have follow-up funnels inside of ClickFunnels or backpack. We're not going to focus on these two yet. We're going to go to funnels. And we're gonna add the funnel that you got from me. And so this is the funnel that we're now building out. As you've finished watching this, you'll go to funnels and you'll see this exact funnels being loaded into your account. But we're now obviously going to build it. So I'm gonna close this window. We're gonna preview all the pages so you can see what they look like. Okay, so we're gonna start here. This is the main sales page. If you have a website, you can use this to, position your brand, to present what offers you have, and then get people to take action. Then this is the one-time offer. If you want to, after people download something, you can be like, hey, wait, do you also want this thing? You can click here to get it, and that's gonna take them to an order form. So this is a sales page if you wanna do that. Then we have the order form where people can put their information and they can then purchase your one-time offer. If you want to have an upsell, which is the beautiful thing about ClickFunnels, is you can have, hey, if you want this next thing as well, you can click here and you can add this to your order. If they don't, you can ask, do you want a payment plan, right? So you can have downsells if you want to. And then this is the thank you page. So success, your order is now complete. Check your email, blah, blah, blah. Then we have application page. We're not going to use this one. So we're going to go back and I'm actually going to delete the pages that we're not using, like application page, for an example. Schedule a strategy session. We're not going to use that, that as I'm giving you a free course and a template, so we don't need an application, right? Like I use those pages for my one-on-one coaching, but for this one, partner with Gusten.com, we're just gonna do opt-in and thank you page. So I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna delete all the pages that we don't need. All right, so now we have 2 pages, opt-in and thank you page. We're gonna go in here. I'm gonna change the name to free course and funnel template. I can change the path, group tag so that I can categorize the different funnels. This one I'm just gonna add to Freedom Funnels, save and update. Boom. And now we're going to go into the editor. First of all, you'll see the domain here. So we're going to go to the account settings later and take a look at that. But first, we're going to edit the page. Okay, so now we have the account and we're going to go to this funnel section and we're going to open the funnel and I'll show you everything, how it looks inside of the different steps of the funnel. And we're going to pick the pages that we want to use and we're going to set up all the settings. And then we're going to go into the editor to actually customize this funnel from a template to your brand, or in this case, my brand. Okay, so we have the page here and we're not going to use all of these images that we have. So you'll see me change the design. I actually have my colors over on Canva. So what I'll do is I'll grab the colors from Canva and use my own color, my brand colors. So if you don't have a color palette yet, you want to make sure that you pick a couple of colors that match your industry and your brand, and then go over to ClickFunnels and change the headlines and the buttons and everything with those colors. For example, you'll see here, I have a couple of them. So I'll just grab this code and copy that and go back to ClickFunnels. Add it in here, boom. Then we have the headlines. So I'm gonna use another color for the headline to give some contrast. So I'm highlighting some keywords. I'm gonna grab this one and I'm highlighting some of these keywords with that color. So that looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna adjust the size of the font a little bit. Optimize it for mobile. So what we can do here, you can see I'll put this to mobile only and then duplicate it to desktop. That way I can move this one up a little bit here in the editor. Top margin, we'll put that to -30 or 50. You can always test and see which one looks the best. And then I'm gonna find the images that I want to use. So just drag it over here. I'm also gonna look for images of me. So logo, images of me, and then background images. That's gonna be enough for now. So we're gonna go with this one. Drag that into the editor. You can just drop it there. There's a tool called Recompressor. So if you want to optimize your image sizes, you can use that one. And that way your page is going to load faster. So I always compress the size of my images using recompressor.com. But for this one, I'm not going to do that because I'm just, showing you how I'm building the funnels inside of ClickFunnels. But when you want to launch the funnel and have fast loading speed, then you want to use that for sure. Okay, so not the logo. We're gonna change the sizing here back to normal, delete this, and then move this up again, 70, looks pretty good. And then we're gonna clone it, change to mobile, and then move this one down while we have the other one set to, whoops, I think I deleted the other image, but we'll add the logo back in as well. So you can change it here. You can make it aligned to the left. There we go. And then we'll put 100 pixels. We'll just make sure that it's all to the left. No empty space. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna find a logo here for you. There we go. Drag that in there. A little bit bigger maybe. 150. So now we need to add that back into desktop, move that up because I deleted it by accident, but 500 pixels. So you'll see sometimes if you have bigger pictures, you can make them smaller by adjusting the pixels there. So now we're gonna grab this color again, and we're gonna find images of business, and we're just gonna choose one, and we're gonna use this as the background image. But you know, obviously it would be hard to read text on this image, so we're gonna center it, you know, lower transparency to maybe 5. I usually try with 5, 7, then hit download. Just choose that page if you have multiple, and then let me see real quick. I always try to add something to it. Usually it takes me a couple of times before I find something that looks perfect. Something like that, and then I'm gonna drag this down, and we'll try with that, see what it looks like. So now choosing page 9, compressed file, lower quality, yes, that's okay, because we're going to use it as a background image. So, you know, again, faster load speed. I'm gonna save this image, funnels background 1. I usually number them, so it's like funnel, you know, background 1 or client background 2, client background 3. So I know, you know, what they are. And then I'm just gonna, again, drag in this image here. Boom. Okay, so let's see what it looks like on a smaller screen. Yes, obviously this is on a 27-inch. So it's not gonna look the same exactly on every screen. So download my proven leads on demand funnel template. Is that good? Download my proven leads on demand funnel template for free. Boom. So that's the big promise. Download my proven leads on demand funnel template for free. What's the subheadline? Get instant access to my free pre-made plug and play funnel template that you can install in 10 minutes or less and start getting leads on demand. I'm gonna add a new element, so you'll see all these elements here. I'm gonna add this input, and then I'll move this up. Font size 18. You can see different styles here in themes. We're just gonna choose basic input, advanced settings, corners, square edges on this one, and then we're going to add the email icon to it, and then just position it to the left. And then we're going to grab this button, and then obviously we're going to customize it. But what you can do with pretty much anything is just clone it. I'm going to add an effect to it, but yeah, you can clone it, and boom, there we go. Again, corners, So we'll make vertical space 15, 40 for horizontal is okay. Square corners, boom, looks pretty good. And now it almost feels more alive because we have the elevation there. So we're gonna make the button to submit, download, free funnel template, boom. Gonna drag this down here, and what I want to do is just remind people what they're gonna get. And yes, it's free, but I still want to get people excited, like here's what you're getting when you give us your email. Download the template. You also get free access to my funnel course, partner with Gusten. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll just speed through the rest of the design. You can see sort of what I'm doing. The goal is, let me just make this a little bit smaller. The goal is to explain on this page. So I could just keep the banner here and move this up a little bit also. I could just keep this banner and it would be enough for people to see what they're downloading. Okay, so you have to do this as well. Make sure you change the input type to email, so that in ClickFunnels, when it stores their information, it says email. So I'll just have you guys see how I'm designing it. And then once it's done, we're gonna go through quickly the page as well. So let's do that right now. Right, so now we're gonna go to SEO, because now the design is done, and we're gonna title it Partner with Gusten. You'll see that it changes at the top of the tab, the browser. Free funnel course plus funnel template. So you want to have a description here of, you know, of what the page is when people are sharing it, or when you're sharing it on social media. This is the text that people are gonna see. Change your name here, and then just put an image here. So one of the images, and you're done. Boom. We're gonna check mobile. Let's see, 120. That's okay. So I usually play around with fonts here a little bit just to make it mobile optimized. Remember, it can definitely be a lot smaller on mobile. People are used to that. If you look at a lot of the like Apple Store or whatever, like the fonts are usually pretty small. So this one is still a little bit big. Change that to 16, 18. This one was 16. Get started in 3 easy steps. Let's see, 30. Yeah, I like it a little bit bigger because it's the main headline. Let's see, 26. Oh, you see I have the icons still, all 3 the same. Let me just change this and I'll go and change the 3 icons. So I'm supposed to have one for download, one for installing your template, so that the icon speaks to what the headline is. Just 1 second. And then what I can do is I can go to iconview.com to get more premium icons or free pick. There's a lot of resources I can go to, but for now I'll just use this one here in ClickFunnels. I'll just use these right now to show you, because you can change the color of these as well. So I want to have the orange, same as the button here. Watch the free course. So we have more templates inside of the course. So this is a good time to give you a reminder to subscribe, like this video, and make sure you have the notifications on so that you get our monthly new funnel drops for free here on YouTube. So looks pretty good. Make sure you save the page as well. You see the image at the bottom was the same at the top as at the top. And so I can change that later, you know, like that's, you shouldn't have that. But I just used it so that you can, you know, see how to use the editor, how to upload it. The beautiful thing is that it looks pretty similar. Now that I've designed it this way, the background, the text is the same. Everything looks pretty good, even on a wide screen. So background, we don't have to change anything there. General settings, make sure you have this to hide affiliate badge, because otherwise we'll see like a small built-in ClickFunnels, and we don't want that on our pages. I'm gonna save this banner Gusten, save section, because now when I'm going into the thank you page, you'll see what I can do when I do that. So when I save a row or a section, I can literally just go in here, add a new section, my section, so you'll see banner Gusten. I drag it in and I just drop it. This is what they call drag and drop. Change the color here 1 second. Boom. And then I still need to change the text, but I don't need this section here. So now I just want to make sure that I cover the entire space here above the scroll. So I'm just gonna add more padding to it. We can do the same for the footer here. So boom, 30, and then maybe adjust the background a little bit so it's similar. Perfect. This one is set to, nope, 12 on mobile. Okay, now we change the text. Okay, so now we're gonna save this, and you can see that the background color to that section. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the buttons to be a link, external link. So website URL, open a new tab. Okay, because what I'm doing is I'm saying, hey, you're in, check your email. Now you can join our free community over on Facebook, and you can download the free template. So I'll just go to ClickFunnels and show you where I get that share funnel. So if you want to give out a funnel, if you want to give this one to someone else, or if you want to redesign a funnel and give it out or sell funnel templates, you just go to settings, grab this link, share funnel URL, and then you can either send that link to someone or you can just add it here. And so when people click it, boom, it's going to take them to that page, basically the same one that you're on when you're importing a template, you know, at partnerwithgusten.com. Okay, so now let's find the link for the Facebook community. At the time of me recording this, beginning of 2021, we're at 1,600 people. So a lot of funnel builders, free trainings, free planners, free, you know, funnel agency books, ebooks, that sort of stuff. So we're just gonna, again, new tab, add the URL, save, and let's see the pop-up. We don't need a pop-up here, so all good. I'm gonna change the SEO. Just gonna copy this text, add it in there, boom, my name, and we're good to go. Okay, we're gonna go back. I see this, the ClickFunnels badge. We forgot to do it on this page. General, hide, save, and back. All right, so now we've designed the funnel, the different pages, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach the right domain to the funnel, and then we're gonna set up the path to the domain so that you'll see, okay, what's the tech side of things? If you're not really good with tech, you'll see me do that. And now after that, it's literally live, so that when you visit partnerwithgusten.com, or in this case, as you're watching this video, it's already live. That way you'll see how we set everything up, and you can do it with the domain that you want to use for your funnels. Now we're gonna go to account settings, and we're gonna go to domains, and we're gonna add the domain. Register a new domain. If you don't have one, you can do that. I recommend buying your domain in namecheap.com. So partner with Gusten.com. I'm gonna add it because I already have it. And then it asks, or you can check if it's registered on Cloudflare. It's free. It's for security, cyber security. So I've done this step. Points at target.clickfunnels.com. So this is the CNAME settings in Namecheap. Looks like this. So I have the domain, I've bought the domain, and I'm gonna delete these records. So these are CNAME records that makes the domain pointed towards ClickFunnels. Delete record, and I'm gonna add new ones. So type URL redirect record. Let me just grab my link here. Partner with Gusten.com or https www.partnerwithgusten.com. So this one is the redirect in case someone just goes to partnerwithgusten.com. So you'll see https. Make sure it looks like that. Permanent, and then check, save changes, yes. And then one more thing we have to do is another redirect. So we're gonna go to domain, redirect domain. You see that? Not redirect email, domain. And so we're gonna add a redirect, partner with Gusten.com. If people don't type in www, awesome. We're gonna hit save changes. And now that's all. That's all you have to do inside of Namecheap. And so it's pretty easy once you know how to do those steps. It's like everything in business. Once you know it's easy. So good job. We're gonna associate with this funnel. So now when I click this domain, you don't have to do all of these. You can see it's already set to opt-in, but if you have other funnels, and because you can have a lot of funnels on the same domain with different paths, you can just set them to whichever one you want to be the default. Make sure you click the SSL as well, because that's also cyber security. So settings, you'll see it here. It says setup not completed. That's because it usually takes a couple of minutes. Let's go back to this domain. I'll show the settings here as well if you want to change this path. So after the domain, what do you want it to say? So we'll just put free, and now you see that's the domain. But then when people click it, it's going to show them this. So we're going to change it to free template course. Let's see if we update this. We visit the page. You can see that it's now live. It's working. The entire funnel is live, and took us a couple of minutes, right? But you can see the domain is already working. We didn't even have to pause this video and wait for a couple of minutes. It's already live. So now let's test it. Boom, it takes us to the next page, right? That's a funnel where no matter how many, and the Facebook link is working, the template is working, everything is working in a couple of minutes. So, all right, so now we just need to add the email autoresponder, which is active campaign, so that, after we integrate it with the funnel, meaning we're going to connect the two softwares so that when people add their email to our funnel, ClickFunnels is going to capture that, send it over to active campaign. And so I will then send you an email, meaning when you opt in at partnerwithgusten.com to get the free course and free template, you'll see that it's working, and you actually get the email that I'm creating. And as I'm sending out this template to you, as well as giving you access to this course, because it's all set up with automation. That's the beauty with ClickFunnels in 2021. Integrations, we're going to add a new, close this. We're going to add new integration because we want active campaign in there. So we're just going to call it Freedom Funnels Active Campaign. And now we need the API key and a URL. You go down and click in Active Campaign, just create an account, go down to settings, developer. You find those two. Let's blur those out. Add them in API key. Whoops, that was the URL supposed to go down there. And then this is the API key. so that it recognizes, it's like an idea. So it says, this is the idea. And now the two softwares recognize each other. So let's move this over there. And now you can see it's connected to ClickFunnels, which means when we now collect people's emails, you'll see here. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, one more thing we have to do. 1 second. The button is set to submit. So the integration. So now we're going to choose it. There we go. Freedom Funnels AC, add to list, or add to list with tags. So I'm going to add it to a list. For example, entrepreneurs. I can create a separate list that says partner with Gusten, but I'm going to add this tag so I know, okay, people who opted into the list entrepreneurs with the tag partner with Gusten, they came from this page. So now we're saving this, and boom, now we're going to be able to see the contacts in ClickFunnels are being added to ActiveCampaign. So, all right, so the last step is to test the funnel. Let's see if it's working. Let's see if we actually get the contact from the page opting in my email, if we can see it in ActiveCampaign. That way we know that it's working. Now, if I opt in either here or here, right? Now my contact, if it's working, it should be added to ActiveCampaign. And so when I set up the emails there, the sequences, I can literally automate weeks of valuable content going out to my emails. I don't know if I'm making it sound too simple, but it's really not that difficult once you understand this stuff. So, and boom, you can see here, Gusten's official. Yeah, so I was added to this. Okay, so now we're going back to ClickFunnels, and you'll see, for an example, contacts is where you can look at all your leads. So there we go. Our first lead, we can see more information about them. The more products they buy, the more data we have. And as you know, that's super important. You can download the purchases, let's say 30 days from now. Don't worry about follow-up funnels or backpack. That's if you want to use the internal ClickFunnels emails or affiliate program. Honestly, you don't need that. You can use free softwares or cheap softwares for emails. So sub-users, if you want to add sub-users, page templates, if you save your templates there, digital assets, all the integrations, for example, Stripe, so that people can pay you. Well, that's here, sorry. Email integrations, domains. So here's where you can add all of your domains, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not too complicated. Awesome. So as you saw, that took me a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but still not weeks or months as it would take for a lot of developers when they would code everything from scratch. Thanks to ClickFunnels, we now have the ability, and you have the ability to take what I built in literally minutes, and you just one click install it, as you saw on the thank you page, and you can create your account as you saw in this video, and you can have your account and your funnels live in minutes, compared to days, weeks, or months, and hiring all these expensive people on your team. It's literally the best time for you to start or scale your online business using ClickFunnels in 2021. That said, make sure you go and log into your free course at partnerwithgusten.com. Get the free template, because there's more coming every single month. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe as well so that you don't miss any of the new updates, new templates, tutorials that we are launching on this channel. And like this video so that we can get it to more people, because the more reach and the more likes and subscribers we get to this channel, the more free stuff I'm going to be creating to you. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So that said, I'll see you in the next video. I'm off to building funnels. So peace.